Hey everybody, welcome back to more Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we have confirmed that Adachi was the true culprit behind Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi's murders. And when we confronted him, it seems he has more control over his powers in that world than we do. But regardless, we gotta do what we can to stop him. However, after meeting him alone, our social link has changed with him. He no longer is the Jester Arcana, but now he is of the Hunger Arcana. What that would mean between us, we don't know. But this time, we are going to prepare ourselves as much as possible before anything else. Anyways, as always, since we have passed finals, Miss Sofu is quite acceptive of our, well, she gave us a Soma, which is always good. Anyways, we're gonna hang out with a certain somebody that we haven't hung out with in a while. Oh geez, this guy is just completely losing it. They didn't show the cooking show I usually watch on TV today. I wonder what. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, the particles. Seems the effects of the other side are starting to seep into the other world. Now look at all this. The world as we know it is coming to an end. Gotta stop Adachi at some point. We're gonna hang out with Marie, but before I do, we're gonna make a stop at Okina City. Cause King Frost get our King Frost doll. Alright. You got the King Frost doll! Hooray! Go back to Inaba so we can hang out with Marie. Now, if you're at the point where Marie is ranked 9, this rank up, it's not gonna. Anyways, it seems Marie wants to go somewhere since we have harmony. Okay. It says our relationship with Marie is gonna deepen, but it's actually not if you're at rank 9 with her.
Let's go.
But yeah, we're gonna hang out with Marie. Hurry, let's go. Take me out. Alright, let's go. Juna's Food Court! You decided to come here for a rest after helping Marie with her shopping.
Oh!
Oh, I found you, Senpai. Oh, Marie-chan's with you. Sensei surrounded by babes. I gotta get me some of that accent. If by babes you mean Marie and Rise, yes. Kanji, on the other hand, I don't think he would qualify from that.
Ah!
I knew it. Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Tina that I bet everyone would be here. Everyone seems to have gathered around. You spent a fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well,
it has grown late, so you leave everyone and escort Marie back to the Velvet Room. Alright. If we check this cushion right here, if we go over here where Nanako usually sits, it's a cushion. It's a cushion Nanako frequently sits on. Huh? You notice the paper under the cushion. It's written in Nanako's handwriting. My big bro is the best in his class. He's a genius. Congratulations. I want to honor you for what you've done. It's a handmade certificate of accomplishment made by Nanako. Was he thinking of giving this to you if you got the top score? Obtained partial reward. Nice. And the Parcel Award, I believe, is a key item for something, isn't it? Hold on, let me see. Key item, let me see. Key item, Parcel Award. Is it a key item or is it actually an equip item? Let me see. Parcel Award. Nautical certificate restores 1 HP when HP reaches 0. One-time use. So it's basically an instant revive. Huh? What does this do? What does the wing strap do? I forgot. I gave it to... Oh, increases agility by 2. What do I have? Oh yeah, I have the paper armband. But yeah. I like how Nanako just happens to, like, you know, like, oh, my big bro's so good. Alright, let us... Alright, and now let's place the motto, the robot motto. Yeah, look at all the Persona dolls we got. Look at that. We got all the Frost family. Now we don't got Black Frost, but Black Frost might be there. Anyways, a book that looks suitable for reading. Let's us read A Guide to Pests. Yeah, right. Begin reading A Guide to Pests. It's an enthusiastic written book about pests. Each pest is described in 2 full-color pages with lots of trivia. There are many diagrams illustrating the shapes of skeletons and digestive systems. It gave you goosebumps. Bruh. Yeah, let's read a book about bugs, cause why the heck not?
Hey.
Alright, good morning, Yukun. It's finally time to fight the real culprit. To be honest, I'm still shocked to learn that it was Adachi-san, but I can never forgive what he said, or what he's done. We'll have to win this battle. Uh-huh, I won't lose either. I'm worried about Nanako-chan, and we can't just let him do whatever he wants. We'll put an end to this, for everyone's sake, and for my own. Alright, afternoon. Oh, great. Miss Kashiwagi's teaching this class now. Oh, great. It's just getting cold as we move into December. The fog's not lifting either, so be sure to stay healthy. I was just watching something on TV. These polar bears sure are active, even in the cold. Fuzzy Wuzzy polar bears, therefore isn't actually white, you know. Isn't that right, Yukun? You seem happy about something. Do you know what color Fuzzy Wuzzy polar bear's fur really is? It is I actually knew this prior. It is actually transparent. Good job. Yep, it's actually transparent. The transparent fur scatters the light that hits it, making it appear white to us. The skin is black, though, letting them efficiently absorb the sun's rays. Those animals are well equipped to have fun in the cold. Alright, give the correct answer. Forgive useless knowledge. Alright, classes have ended for the day. Which means we're going in and, you know, hang out with Marie once again. Because, you know, we actually didn't get a rank up with her. And I will let you know now. If you do not hang out with Marie before December 24th, you will be locked out of a certain dungeon.
Huh?
And a certain ending that we need, that is required. Forget it 100%. Just letting you know now. You have been warned. Oh, so you came. Are you busy? Make some time. You're supposed to. I want to make memories with you. It seems Marie wants to go outside. Alright, let's go deepen our relationship with Marie one last time.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm spoiling it. She's going to be ranking up this time. Yeah, let's go. Marie looks happy. I want to see your room today. That's okay, right? Alright, I guess we'll take Marie to our room. Your room. You brought Marie to your room.
Huh. Huh.
You like what you see? Me is looking around in your room. What's wrong?
I'm trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all. So this is where you live. It feels kind of funny.
Marie seems deeply moved.
Okay. I now have another memory. A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me. It really does make me happy.
You okay?
Look, I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious. I took it out on you. I'm sorry. But I'm okay now. Let's make lots of memories. Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore.
Leave it to me.
Well, yeah, I can't do it without you. So, you'd better lead the way.
Marie smiles devilishly.
Oh, yeah. Here. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
You obtained the old bamboo comb.
Finding my memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
You can sense Marie's passionate love. Alright, the golden version Social Link is now ranked up to max level. Aeon is complete. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Kaguya, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. Alright, the Marie Social Link has reached maximum level. You have mastered the Marie Social Link. The power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has reached its maximum level. Alright, forwards a bond that can't be broken, or whatever the heck. Now we can create Kaguya, the Moonlit Knight's Visitor.
People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. But I know you're different. No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth. I'm cheering for you. So, what do we do? You're gonna make new memories with me, right? Memories of the two of us.
You and Marie spent a long time together. Alright. Sofa looks nice for some reading. Let's finish up reading A Guide to Pests. Alright, yay, let's go. We finished the book. Knowledge has significantly increased. Courage has significantly increased. Oh, you finished the series. Nice. Alright. We're overhearing students talking. My brother passed out yesterday. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. My parents are saying it's because of the poisonous fog. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you. I joined a club called the Healing Club. It's going to teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. It's pretty popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know? But your club can cure, right? If it's that popular, it must work. Seems a lot of people are putting false hope into things that aren't going to make a difference. Alright, Mr. Kondo, what is your... you pull your controller out from the friggin' socket. My apologies. Brief little cut in there. Anyways, what is your lesson to today? It's still foggy all over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's right. But man, with all this fog, I bet people with curly hair are having a hard time keeping their dues neat. Alright, here's a question about hair. Now, Akami, you're looking at me, so this question is for you. What determines whether hair grows curly or straight? That would be because of the cross-section. You gave the answer you thought was right. Wow, you knew this one? Yes, a hair's shape determines whether it's going to be curly or straight as it grows. A straight hair is perfectly round, but curly hair is oval and triangular. The flatter hair's cross-section, the curlier the hair becomes. I heard that from Miss Kasawagi, so if you got curly hair, watch out for this fog. Alright. Your knowledge has increased. Alright, classes have ended for today. And since we finished the Aeon Arcana, Andre, we no longer need Amino Uzame. Which means it's time to move on to the next social link. Which is, my apologies, my controller. So, I don't know why my computer just keeps disconnecting my controller at random points in time. I don't understand that. Anyways, we can work and we can increase our relationship with the Temperance Arcana. Let's go! Let's go! Fog has enveloped the area. You have left the daycare center. Stop it! Don't hit Misaki-chan! That's not Misaki. That's Power Ranger. That's Phoenix Ranger Featherman's R's enemy in disguise. Then I quit playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Looks like Yuta's protecting a girl. Ooh, could he potentially like her? I wonder. Young love. Young love. I hate it. Yeah, I decided to escort Eri and Yuta part of the way home. Fog has enveloped the area. Oh, Minami-san, you're with Yuta-kun. I'm going to play by the river.
Oh, hello.
Nakamura-sensei. Oh, I apologize for the trouble Yuta caused at school. The woman seems to be a teacher at Yuta's school. Yuta-kun really is rambunctious. You can tell how he was raised. Oh, who's this? He seems a bit young to be your husband. Actually, I am her husband. You look so different from the last time you met. I see. Husband, No, he's a caretaker at the daycare center where Yuta stays. Even so, he's quite young. I guess people from the city are different from us country people. I guess it can't be helped with Yuta-kun has turned out this way. It's so burdensome to make extra lesson copies for him. I have to use my private time for that, you know. Well, I suppose it's all part of my job.
I'm sorry.
If it was just his grades, that would be one thing, but then there's his violent streak too. It's easy to laugh off now, but eventually it'll turn into bullying, which leads to delinquency, which in turn leads one day into crime. Well, I must be on my way. I'm sorry to have bothered you. All the other mothers of children in Yuta's class respect Miss Nakamura as a good teacher. They all gossip about me because I'm a second wife and an outsider. But you know how Yuta is, right? So it's impossible for him to make any friends here. If only he was more studious child. Grades aren't really a factor. They are a factor. Because his grades are bad, his teacher's nasty to me, and that makes the other mothers gossip about me. I'm trying so hard, and yet I'm fed up. I'm just sick of it all. Why does this always happen to me? Eri started crying. Don't bully Mom. Ow! What the heck? Yuta punched you as hard as he could. Are you alright? I just had something in my eye, Yuta. Mr. Yu wasn't bullying me.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but thank you. I guess I am happy. Eri smiling through her tears. You feel that your bond with Eri has tightened. Yeah, you know, we just get beat up by a kid and, you know, like, oh yeah, the relationship is better. Yeah, video game logic. The power to create personas of the Temperance Arcana has grown.
Then I'll see you again.
Bye now. I'll see you again at the daycare center. Let's go home, Yuta. You finished your job and went home completely unfazed by any punches you may have been hit with. Alright. Alright, time to go upstairs and read yet another book. Office Work Manual! Alright. Manual contains useful tips on ways to be more efficient when doing office work. You feel as if this will be a great help for you when you work a part-time job. Alright, it's Sunday, which guess what? It's time to hang out with the old lady. But first, shopping trip! Alright. Yep, because of the fog, cannot buy anything. So just in case you guys are wanting to know. Anyways, can't tell we're gonna be hanging out with Hisano, and I believe this is, if my memory serves me, this is gonna be the last time we're gonna hang out with Hisano.
My.
Yu-chan, I'm happy to see you. Hisano smiles gently. You feel your relationship with Hisano is going to become closer soon. Let's spend time with Hisano.
Yes.
I'd be happy to. Alright, Hisano smiles gently. I suppose that today is the last day I'll be seeing Miss River. I've decided to move. My children have offered me a place with them. At first I turned them down because I didn't want to leave the place I was born in, but... What about your husband? If I stay here and hope around, I'm sure he'll feel bad up in heaven. Hisano smiles gently.
Will you accept this?
You obtain an old fountain pen. I saved up my money to buy this a long time ago. I used to write it to my husband before we were married. I'd be delighted if you would have it. I feel that our story hasn't truly ended. I'll treasure it.
Thank you.
I believe that the past, when we exchanged letters, is connected to the present day. I'm sure I wouldn't have very long left in this world, but that's not the case for you. You're carrying on my story now. I think I'll keep smiling to the end. I think I've had a good life. Hisano's smile is full of affection. Seems we're able to give Hisano some support. Alright. The Death Arcana is now max level. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee ability to make Mahakala the ultimate form of the Death Arcana. Alright, the old lady social link has been mastered. We forged the bond that can't be broken, and with that we can now fuse the ultimate form of the Death Arcana, Mahakala, the King of Darkness. Do you have someone you love? I do. Is that so? Then remember this.
Live a long and full life. That is the greatest thing you can do for your beloved.
Alright, we spent a while talking about different things with Asano.
I hope that one day we will meet again.
He said our goodbyes to Asano and headed back home. Ain't that nice? We finally finished reading. We finished 2 social links this time. Anyways, if you couldn't tell from what I'm doing, guess what? We're going to the shrine. Because we need to get a great blessing for Eri to, you know, advance her social link. If we don't get anything, then, well, I'm gonna have to reload the save. So let's hope I get it on the first go about. As always. Oh, accidentally backed out of it. Well, at least that's good to know that it doesn't waste your day. Yeah, let's go. Please be great wrestling. Son of a bitch! Okay. Anyways. Well, you know the rules, and so do I. I'm going to cut away till we get great blessings. See you guys, hopefully soon. The amount of times I had to reload because I kept getting small blessings is insane. But we've gotten a little closer to Eri. Alright, let's get going to the next day.
Yo.
Hey senpai, I haven't seen you this morning for a while. Still, with the real bad guy being a cop on the case, that might really surprise me, man. But now there's nothing for us to wait for. We just have to go kick his ass. Let's show that sucker, senpai. Yeah. Just you wait, Adachi. He'll learn what it means to deal with us the hard way, the kanji way. Early morning, after school. Alright. Regardless, kanji, we gotta get ourselves stronger first. And that means we gotta get Naoto stronger. Which means we gotta hang out with Naoto today. Yes, we're gonna hang out with Naoto. Actually, I've obtained information pertaining to the Phantom Thief. Alright. Let's spend time with Naoto.
Yes.
Yes, please. Naoto looks happy. Alright, Central Shopping District. Fog has enveloped the area. He came with Naoto to search for the Phantom Thief based on the information she gathered. I have learned that in recent days, a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of Saruku's store, and she said that she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it was the same man who brought the card. If that's true, then he's likely looking for his next hiding place for one of the stolen items. We may be able to catch him in the act. I feel kind of sad, though.
Huh?
You too? The detective I dreamed of becoming as a child. I feel like that's what I am now. A wary smile appeared on Naoto's face. If my deductions are correct, there are 2 things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. If so, I'm quite certain that he's going to hide that one. Perhaps he is... Anyway, we're in this area. Could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let's go, senpai. Tatsume Shrine. Fog has enveloped the area. You're... The man brandished the knife. Fight back!
Wait!
That knife is a toy. Don't hurt him, please. The man dropped the knife and ran away. This knife. I knew it. It's another of the 7 tools I made. This is the knife-shaped radio. As I said, it's just a toy. A knife-shaped radio. Okay, that's a new one. I consider you a friend as well, so please don't do these rash things any longer.
I apologize.
I'm sorry for involving you in this. We've almost reached the end. Just a little more and it'll be over. For some reason, the thought of is not a cheering one. I never had a case like this before. Naoto is smiling helplessly. Phil's relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Alright, Naoto. Grown to rank 8. Alright. Power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has increased. Naoto's growth of power has affected her persona as well. Yeah, guess what? Naoto's gonna be the one that's gonna carry us all now because she just learned Heat Razor. Which... Frick Temper Slash. She's all magic anyway, so why not just give her a stat booster? I'm going home now. I have research to do. You needn't worry about the Phantom Thief case any longer. I'll explain later once everything calms down.
I'll see you again.
You watched Naoto ran off and went home by herself. Alright. And guess what we're doing once again? We are going to be going to the shrine to get Alright. We're going to once again go to the shrine and make a and draw a fortune for Eri. And we gotta get another great blessing. So I'm hoping I don't have to cut too many things out of this video. And we get it on the first try and we don't have to worry about it. It's like the game knows what I want and decides to just troll me. Once again, I'm going to cut away till we get Great Blessing. See you guys once again very shortly. It took me longer than it needed to for this one than the last one, but we finally got Great Blessing. In case you guys are wondering, we're trying to get enough Fortune Link points, Social Link points for Eri, so we can get it to the next rank. But anyways, the next morning, we overhear students talking once again. Alright girls, what do you guys say? I'm getting kind of used to this thick fog now. I'm not worried about not being able to see anymore. I felt so relieved once I realized that only those right next to me can even see me. I used to freak out thinking that a teacher would see me in town and they'd stop and yell at me. But thanks to this fog, none of my teachers would know know me even if I'm so 5 feet away. You're right, I feel kind of relieved because of the fog too. Some people get ill from it, but I'm just alright so far. Plus, I'm kind of excited that it might be the end of the world. We might actually get to see it. Yeah, I know. What's going to happen at the end of the world, I wonder. It's like that variety show that plays at midnight. Nobody knows what's going on. What's going to happen. Recently, the shows have just been kind of weird, but at least it's entertaining. It's like finding random shows that didn't show up on the programming guide. Seems we've gotten a lot of students that are starting to just not care and go crazy. But not us. We know the real reason why the fog's happening. Which is why we're gonna do nothing
Hello.
about it and hang out with friends, because why the hell not? Alright, let's hang out with Naoto.
Yes.
Yes, please. Naoto looks happy. Shimagawa floodplain. The man in black you met before is waiting here. Fog has enveloped the area.
I am Yakushiji, secretary of the Shirogane estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize. Though I may not have known, I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge.
The card reads as follow. I did what you can't stand to, at a place you'd be fond of, but underneath rather than inside.
A place I'd be fond of.
Somewhere high?
You remembered.
Naoto's nodding cheerfully.
The highest place around here is the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but
Throwing things away?
that's right. Did I mention that before?
Naoto has an embarrassed smile on her face.
Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, Senpai.
Alright. Rummaging through the garbage. It seems there's something taped to the bottom of the trash can.
I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated. Not to be condescended to.
You calm down and upset Naoto.
If I solved this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay." But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay.
Naoto's trying to smile through her tears.
I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself.
Seems she's starting to realize.
I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
You can sense Naoto's strong will. You feel the relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Alright. Naoto's grown to level 9, which means her determination in battle has been enhanced, and she can now take a mortal blow for us in battle.
I'm really glad I came to this town. It's where you and I live. And all the others, too.
He spent some time with Naoto and went home. Alright, alright, alright. Well, guess what time it is once again. I know, 3 days in a row, and this is what we're going to be doing. Going to the shrine. But this time we only need to get a great or a mild blessing. So if we get a mild blessing, I'm keeping it. Anything else, or mild or great, it would be nice. Anything less than that, no. Anyways, let us draw for Airy. Please be a great or mild. I'll take a mild. I don't care. Game, can you give me what I want on the first try? Cheapers, creepers. Alright, well, once again, I'm cutting till we get either great or mild. Alright, we're back once again. It says great blessing. Alright. Gonna be a lot of cuts in this video, I can already tell. Alright. Oh,
Hello.
Naoto. We're walking with Naoto today. Good morning, Senpai. We've been running into each other quite a lot, haven't we? Do you remember what Adachi said? Inaba will be disappear into the fog by the end of the year. Nobody's been kidnapped, but we still need to be consensus of our time limit now. And it's important to be ready for what lies ahead, but we should hurry. You're right. If Adachi was telling the truth, then the lives of all mankind are at stake. This is no longer at the level of any other murder investigation. We have to make sure we stop him, no matter what. Yes, indeed, and stop him we will, Naoto. I promise you that. Oh, but it seems our classroom is in an uproar. Hey, did you hear? The fog made someone faint. Oh yeah, I heard it was someone from 3-3. But we don't know what really caused it, right? No point in panicking. I worry more about getting a gas mask. If you don't, you could be next. Hey, be quiet, everyone. Class is still in session. No talking. The uproar continues. Seems even our classmates are getting all rowdy about it. But I have no idea why we went into town because... Guess who we're hanging out with next time? Would you believe it wasn't Naoto? You. What's up? Since you have any right, let's hang out with I.
Sure.
Okay. I looks almost happy. Yasagami High rooftop. You climb the steps with I, who seems depressed. Fog has enveloped the area.
You know...
I've been thinking. I think we need to break up. Why? Why? Because you're so kind to me. Oh. Oh. Yeah. That... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, folks. That actually hurt me. This actually hurts me personally. Because this is the kind of situation I went through with my ex. I was the nicest person to her, and I only wanted, you know, for her to be kind, and everything. And while she understood that, she felt like I was, this is gonna hit me on a personal level, isn't this? You're such a great guy, and you're so good to people. I thought maybe I could learn to love you.
I'm sorry.
You mean a lot to me. That's why I feel like I have to tell you that you should be going out with a girl like me. I hate myself. All I do is hurt the people I care about, just like I'm doing right now. I'm so worthless. That's not really true. You. How can you say such nice things to me, of all people? I is crying. You're very close to my heart, you. You really are. I don't want to lose you. That's why I'm so scared of being in a relationship with you. I'm sure you'll eventually hate me, and then you'll leave me. You can't live in fear. I'm not that strong. I know I'm being self-centered. I know what I'm saying is selfish. But even though I know that, I still want to be my side. Have you be by my side? Yeah, whatever. Is there any way that we could just be friends? Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. I looks relieved. I opened up to you about her true feelings. No matter the result, you feel you understand her better now. Right. Let's go home. We decided to go home. I'm not gonna lie, that part of the social thing kind of hurt. That kind of made me feel a little hurt, a little too close to home for me personally. Did you believe we're not gonna save? Because guess what? We're gonna be drawing a fortune for I, and thankfully, it does not matter what the result we get. Which means we're gonna get a great blessing right away. Because when I'm not trying to get a certain one, that's usually when I don't get it. But when I'm not trying, that's usually when I get it, right? Is that my logic? Let's see if the logic works. Okay. Okay, that's at least... I mean, at least it's not a small blessing, so, I mean... Alright, you overheard students talking. I saw it on the Midnight Channel. Countless black creatures crawl out of the fog and infest the town. The town gets overrun by them, and people who inhaled fog turn into them too. And the last person that appeared looked just like me. What did I do? I don't feel good. People turning into monsters? That sounds awesome! It's like some kind of anime. I wonder how it feels to turn into a monster. Huh? How it feels? Well, I guess if everyone was turned into monsters, that'd be okay. If everyone's becoming a creature, why should I worry about becoming one? It's like we're evolving into another species. People just don't understand. Alright, who are going to be who wants to hang out with us? Oh, you. Can I borrow some time today? I want to talk to you. Sorry, I got other plans. I see. Can I ask you something later then? What we do after school? We're gonna hang out with Naruto because that's what the plan is. Anyways, classroom. I know now.
Hello.
Good day, you son. Ah, yes. Could you spare some time to be with me today? We need to take time to refresh our minds every so often. At least we become overwhelmed with exhaustion. Alright, let's spend time with Naruto.
Yes.
Yes, please. Naruto looks happy. Samagari Riverbank. Fog has enveloped the area.
It feels like such a long time ago that we were here chasing after the Phantom Thief. It was an unforgettable case, full of rewards. I enjoyed it. What about you?
It was exciting.
Yes, I thought so too. It was even more invigorating to solve it with you.
Naruto, smiling cheerfully.
So, I wanted to give you something today. I made this. Please accept it.
Alright, what you giving me? We attained the detective badge.
I haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Now you're my assistant, Senpai.
You're my assistant.
You plan to challenge me? I'll show you who's boss.
Naruto's smiling. He seems to be having fun.
The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you and the others gave me a reason to be as neither adult nor man. So, I I was able to face myself as myself. Before the detective, before the child, before the woman. By spending time with you all, I changed day by day. It frightened me before, but now, with everyone, with you, I can proudly proclaim that I am myself. Nothing more, but nothing less.
Naoto smiling gently. Naoto's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. And with that, her persona has grown, has been reborn. Alright, Sukuna Hikuna has transfigured into Yamato Takeru.
This potential was still dormant within me. I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me, as well as my own self. When I'm with you, I feel fearless.
You can sense Naoto's warm trust and respect. Feel a tight bond between you and Naoto. Alright, with that, our final team member's social link has now been maxed out. Every team member we have has now have their persona reborn into something new. And, you know, we establish a genuine bond, it'll be eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon the ability to create Norn, the ultimate form of the Fortune Arcana. Right. We've forged a bond that can't be broken, and with that we confuse Norn, the triple godhead of fate. Naoto's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Yeah, guess what? She's gonna learn Invigorate 3, which restores 7 SP in battle. Yeah.
Well then, let us begin. There's a lot you must learn before becoming a detective. I myself can't relent in my training. To become a formidable woman detective. We'll start off with something that may come in handy before too long. Shadowing a suspect.
Alright, Naoto pounded the basics of detective work into you. Had a good time with Naoto. I might have screwed up somewhere because I was supposed to be dating her. Whoopsie. I guess he's gonna be the one character we're not gonna be dating. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's read a book. Office work! Manual breathing! I'm just joking. You feel as if your diligence will increase faster and be more efficient when folding envelopes. Nice. The 16th.
Good morning.
Morning, senpai. So, this is going to be the final battle. Finally, huh? I've been thinking about when I made the decision to come here. I came here thinking that I could find myself in the peace and quiet of a little country town, but I have no regrets. I'm glad I met you. Let's beat him. Of course, we're the only ones who can do it, so we've got to win. Let's do it, senpai. I'll do my best to help you until the very end. Let's win and give Nanako-chan something to smile about. Seems our classroom's still in uproar. Did you already buy a gas mask? How much was it? I don't know. My parents bought it for me. Whatever, I'm safe now. Check it out. I heard that if you catch colds easily, then you got a higher chance of getting sick from the fog. Seriously? Oh my god. I'm totally like that. Shut up! No talking. We're still in class. The city's known to get covered in fog every 50 years. Don't worry about it. That's what the TV said anyway. Let's get down to business, can we? Seems a lot of people are worried. Yeah, regardless. Let's gonna hang out. Let's go work our job. Yeah. Let's go work at the job. Alright, fog has enveloped the area. Hey, mister, you're the bad guy. No, he's playing house with me. Once again, the children target you at all from Dickerson's. I'm sorry about the other day. Were you hurt? Nah, I'm fine. Really? That's good to know. Ariel flashed a relieved smile. Yuta was worried too, right? Sorry. Don't sweat it. Isn't he a good boy?
Hearing him call me Mom, it had a nice ring to it.
I was so happy when he said it. People call him a troublemaker and good for nothing, and I believe all the things they said. I didn't bother to look at him with my own eyes. He gets angry and defends people. He apologizes when he needs to.
He's actually a sweet boy.
Yeah, he is. Isn't he? Harry laughed and nodded. I was labeling him like everyone else. He's not related to me. He's the last wife's child. He doesn't listen to me. He's a troublemaker at school. I labeled him over and over. Then I told myself it couldn't be helped.
I was blind. No, I wasn't even trying to see him for myself. Maybe I was just afraid of facing him.
What took me so long? Huh? It's never too late.
You're right.
Harry smiled happily. This is the happiest you've ever seen her. Alright. We're getting closer to maxing out her social link. Yeah.
Utah, let's go home.
Goodbye, and thanks for today.
Then I'll see you again.
Alright, finished the job and went home. Alright, well, since we... Alright, let's go read another book. Easy origami! Anyways, according to the book, the way you fold your pattern will drastically change how the final product looks. You read on, hoping that it will help you learn different ways of folding origami. Alright. You overhear students talking. Alright, this fog is so thick, I guess the club won't be able to meet today either. Before I used to think that school without clubs was worthless, but I'm getting used to life without any clubs. I'm actually kind of relieved. It's one of the less things for me to worry about. Please don't leave, Frog. Stick around for a while. I totally agree with you, Senpai. The fog is so thick that I don't even have to worry about how people react to what I said. If I can't see them, then I can just assume their reaction was whatever I wanted, so I can say anything I want. Yeah, you're right. If you don't see other people, you kind of stop caring about them, right? Same goes for me. I used to worry about others so much before now. But now, I just look out for number one. I never felt this way before, but it's not all that bad. Seems a lot of people are losing their minds. I've been a bit depressed because I can't see the winter sky, but a foggy sky isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Besides, sometimes it's nice when visibility is horrible. You don't have to make eye contact with anyone. You know, I think I'm starting to like foggy weather. Oh yeah, you should get on with the lecture. I'll work on proverbs today. Sato-chan, do you know the intent behind the phrase, compassion is not for good of others? Huh? What? I wasn't listening. You couldn't help? Alright, compassion makes you look better. Correct, Sato-chan, or rather no, Kami-san, for taking compassion on her. So, what does that mean? Why does compassion benefit yourself? It's because when you show compassion to others, they will show compassion to you in turn, so you should be kind to everyone. People often think that compassion is a weakness or crutch, but that's not true. I guess you knew I was asking you, Yukon. Thanks. Alright, she appreciates us. Appreciates us! Dying. Anyways. Once again, we're going into town, and guess what? We're just maxing out social links left and right today, because we're already maxing out a third... Wait. No, a fourth one. A fourth one. We've maxed out 4 social links in one episode. Holy cow. This never happened. I mean, it is getting close to the end game, so I mean, yeah. Mister, it's your turn to be it.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Yu, thank you for taking care of my Yuta. Today's my last day. I'm not coming here anymore. Yuta told me, we need time, he said. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, he's absolutely right. That's right! We were talking. We thought that maybe we could try to become a family little by little. In order for that to work, I think we need to spend more time together. So today's the last day he'll be here. When Yuta's done with school, we'll spend time together at the house. Yeah, I'll be lonely here though.
Huh?
Huh? Don't say that. It's not helping my decision any. We won't see each other anymore, but we owe you this all to you. Eri smiling gently.
I want to give you this.
Here came the clover bookmark. It's a 4-leaf clover I made long ago, and I made it into a booklet. I've already got my happiness. You can have it. I hope you find someone nice. I don't mean a lover. I mean someone that you value enough to protect. I'll do anything for them, you know? Someone like that. Eri's eyes are sparkling. TV, spiritual lectures. I was so stupid back then. I was trying to find ways to satisfy myself without caring about others. But there was no way I could have truly been content if the people dear to me weren't content also.
I was scared. But I've learned my lesson now. I won't just try and escape into my own personal time.
Yeah. So today is our graduation ceremony. Yeah!
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. The two are smiling happily. Seems we are able to support Eri, and we feel a tight bond between Eri. Eerie. I keep mispronouncing her this entire time. I believe it's pronounced Eerie. And I pronounce it Eri. I mean, I guess it could be interchangeable. But yeah, we have established once again a genuine bond, which will be the eyes to see the truth, and we create the ultimate form of the Temperance Arcana, Vishnu. Alright, the young mother social link has reached max level. We can now fuse Vishnu, the preserver of the world. I am the savior of the world. Alright, let's go home, Sawi. Want to hold hands? I'll race you. Hey, go easy on me, Yuta. Then, I'll be going now. It's a small town, so I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll be a better mother when you see me next time. So be surprised, okay?
So long. And thank you.
Eri and Yuta raced home happily. Alright. Well, looks like we're out of a job, once again. I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer than needed to be. Okay, cool, Kanji. Cool story, bro. We're gonna read a book. Alright, we finished type of speed reading. Let's go. Alright, I have the day off from school today. Yeah, we can't buy anything from the shopping program. And since we don't have any social links to work on in today, Let's just sit around and read a book, I guess. Alright. I wasn't reading what I didn't read what I said, but whatever. It's probably just talking about, hey, food fight. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. We need to go into the TV, but we are getting stronger. Leave me alone. Now I'm gonna read my book about fighting food. Alright, we decided to continue reading food fight. It says the essence of Chinese dining is to eat everything that is served. You do feel that you put this advice into practice. It will toughen your body and mind. Alright, you feel as you're able to train yourself even better by eating Chinese food. How funny that literally does absolutely nothing.
Yo!
Alright. Morning, Yukun. Today's already the 19th. The year's almost over. It feels like it's been so long, but so sort of at the same time, you know. You know, the way the people in town have been acting lately is no joke anymore. But we've come so far. We've discovered the real killer ourselves. All that's left is the final showdown. We've got to get that bastard Adachi no matter what. I have a feeling that the town will go back to normal when we do. Let's make sure we win this. I'm counting on you, leader. I'll be counting on you too, TA. Gotcha, you can count on me to do anything. And you and everyone else are with me, Yukun. I'm unstoppable. Classroom is in an uproar. Hey, did you hear about the student rep from the class next to ours? Really? Why should a student rep do that? Either way, that's crazy. For real. Ahem, the student rep in question is just ill from the fog. You shouldn't make assumption without evidence, not to mention fog-induced illness is painful, you know that. I'm certain the student rep is ill from the fog. The other teachers told me. Seems a lot has gone. But, guess what, Upsars? Goodbye. We no longer need you. And actually, we don't need Queen Mom, because I think we maxed out... Yeah, we maxed out Lovers, so... Yeah. So really... Oh, I also don't need a fortune, but I'm not getting rid of this. Anyways, so all the social links we still have yet to complete. Margaret's. Got the strength. We got the hanged man, which we actually need to... Do we have... I don't think we have a hanged man. Alright. I am looking at my list of social links that we need to get done, and I think I'm going to end this episode off right here, because I think it's a great saving point right now. But we've gotten a lot done. We have gotten 4 social links maxed out. We have got... Where is it? We got Fortune, Death, Temperance, and Aeon maxed. I think that's a great end to the game. Next time on Persona 4 Golden, we're gonna continue getting stronger in order to face Adachi. See you guys then.